So there's two things that I'm spreading on the garden and on this lower space of garden that I'm about to till. The first that I'm putting on down here is a granular ammonium sulfate, because I need to kind of acidify this soil a little bit. It's a little bit on the alkaline side of things, so it's kind of neutral, but it's a higher on the alkalinity. Trying to get it a little bit more acidic. So I've got some slow acting sulfate that's supposed to do that. It's supposed to help bring that acidity up. The other thing that I'm spreading on there is a granular gypsum, and I'm putting it on the top of the garden as the top dressing so that it will water in to the clay. The gypsum is supposed to help loosen and break up the clay so that it doesn't have such that hard binding effect, and that should help keep the surface of the garden a little bit softer and a little bit more open, just to help make sure that the plants take well and loosen that clay binding that's a little bit firm and hard. I got it tilled really nice and deep up there, but that'll still help just over time to kind of amend the soil and make it better planting and just better garden soil in general. So I have put a little bit of that out on this lower part as well, but I'm going to till all this in, and once it's all tilled, then I will broadcast a little bit more of the gypsum over top of it before I plant it, just to make sure that any seeds that I put in there aren't getting a hard crust from watering and preventing that seed from germinating well. So see if that does any good this year. It's always an adventure up here on the mountain. That worked out good. That's tilled up real nice. I'm gonna row plant this, row plant that. We did last year, we tried some squash in here again and some corn, and it just didn't do well. The first year it did great. So toward the end of, or middle of the season, I planted peas and corn and a couple other plants, just as sacrificial plants in here. And I'm hoping that'll help this soil be fruitful this year. I'm gonna go ahead and broadcast a little bit more of that gypsum on top to keep it. It looks nice and loose, but that's because we had, you know, half an inch of rain the night before last, so it looks pretty all right that way. But I'll put that on there just to help keep it from getting this crust like that. That's what it turns into when it gets wet without tilling. So if we can keep that crust from happening, then everything should sprout and not have any problems coming through. 2 more gardens prepared. Time to get those planted. One of these days I'll probably see if I can find myself like an 8-foot wide sweeper blade cultivator to go on the back of the tractor and make this bed prep a lot faster. But for now, I got this old guy that I built. Bought a sweeper point and then just built it on a handle so that I could go in there and run those rows, and it works pretty good. It's just heavy, hard work.
Mark just working away without me.
A lot of plants so far.
Yeah?
I don't think.
Yeah, actually I can't see past, because I'm short, remember? I can't see past this hill. When I get up there, I'm sure I'll be impressed with everything you've done. Yeah. Still have all these plants to put in. Only 4 days late, it's not a big deal. You got your tomatoes. Are these all the Amish ones? Salvatore,
whatever it is. Salvatera Select.
Oh.
Yeah. That's all these. There's only one package of Romas. There's like 6 of them over on that end. This whole row is that Salvatera, the paste.
Okay.
It's like that 4-inch Roma, basically.
These are
ones.
Thanks for making the things a little bit more wider, because so I could walk through and weed
Make
and
it a little easier to get in.
Maintain it. Yeah.
That's the only one we'll need to put a panels on. Is that first?
Is over there?
Yeah, because that's the Champion 2s and the Cherokee Purples. They climb. The rest of this, I think this Salvatera grows like the Romas, and it just stays in this low clump. I'm gonna look these up specifically and see what they do. But the Romas I know will clump, and they'll just stay low, so we won't need to put them on anything. We got all the jalapenos, all the hot stuff down there.
All the hot stuff down there?
Jalapenos on the end, and then the ghost peppers and the sweet heat.
Yes.
Those will be some new fun ones to try.
Yeah.
We got 4 ghost peppers and 4 sweet heat. Now I'm doing the pepperoncinis.
Yes, I love the pepperoncinis.
They're so good when we pickle them. They're like...
We went through that pretty quickly this winter.
Oh my gosh, we went through them so fast. You pop a jar open and everybody hears it go, psh, and you go, oh my gosh, and everybody comes running. And
running down the stairs. Okay, so you got the dirt, the soil. Seems really nice.
Yeah, it's
Did it till good?
It tilled well, yeah. There's rocks. I keep pulling out rocks like crazy because that's what it is through here.
Yeah.
But I mean, it tilled nicely.
This
crumbly.
This is year 3.
Yeah. We didn't put any manure on it this year.
No, nothing got manure this year.
Nope. So we're just running with the soil the way that it is. I did put some of that gypsum on here to help.
Oh, to help break it up even more?
Just to help kind of break down that clumpiness of the clay.
The clay.
We'll see what it does. I've read a bunch about it being the thing that fixes the clay soil. It really helps a lot, but we'll see what it does. See if it does anything noticeable for us.
Well, I'll just film you while you work.
What? You want to bring me the other peppers?
Yeah.
There's a whole 2 more flats of peppers to go in.
Yeah. And you're just gonna go back and forth?
I'm working like this, and I'm putting
2 and 2.
2 and 2 and 2 2, because these are going to kind of take up here, and these will stand up off to the side. So
they'll do fine. Do you want like a knife?
No.
No? You got your hands?
I got my hand shovels.
Your hand shovels? I was planting plants the other day, and I was like, oh, I got like tough hands all of a sudden. And then I got a paper cut, and I was so mad. I'm like, well, I thought they were going to be tougher than that.
Yeah,
and
I thought I had these
thought I had these tough hands, but no, instead I got me a paper cut. All right, well, I'm going to let you work, and I'll go bring you some more work.
Cross-pollinate our apple tree.
I don't think that's a thing, is it?
Have some spicy apples.
I hope not.
No, it's not.
It's not a thing, right?
No.
Okay, I'm bringing down my marigolds.
Okay. Do you have any of those up in the potatoes and onions?
No.
Probably want a bunch up there, don't we?
I could always buy more. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Sensing a theme out of you this year. I can just buy more. Just buy more.
Well, it seems like there's good sales recently.
Yeah.
So it feels like hopeful, you know? No, I planted seed, remember? I have zinnias and marigolds up there. So I don't need to put these in. Did you hear me?
Yeah.
I didn't.
Did you hear me?
No, I didn't. That's what I said.
Clearly.
We gotta get this done so I can go inside and cool off. Some ice water and stuff.
You want to go take the kayak down to the lake?
Not with my shoulders.
Yeah. Dry fit shirt on.
Yeah, except I have homework.
Excuse. All I'm hearing is excuses.
Oh my gosh. Yeah.
Reasons not to have fun by Ola Green.
Reasons. I have responsibilities.
I got responsibilities.
I wouldn't mind going after work tomorrow. Just meet me down there. These marigolds are kind of stinky, but they're really nice. I like them a lot.
I think that's kind of the point, isn't it?
Oh.
They're kind of stinky and other pests won't like them.
Yeah.
And that's what makes them nice for the garden.
After the marigolds, I'm quick. Okay?
Okay.
I'm just kidding. I can help you.
Do you want to eat or not? We're starved this year.
Oh, 3 more 6-packs. You might beat me.
I'm a planting fool.
You are planting fool. I wasn't competing this time, but I would have won.
Nope. I just planted an entire flat. And you did 1 6-pack. Oh, you just stepped on my pumpkin. Break a marigold now.
You already broke a
I'm
marigold.
gonna break another one.
No, you ain't.
Hit,
Here.
put some over there what, from the ends,
Okay.
because I'm gonna do row bush beans all over that whole thing.
Okay.
So you could do, those rows would be like 1 foot rows.
So like that way?
Yeah.
Or this way?
No, the other way.
Okay.
So let's do this. This is that yellow doll. Yellow watermelon.
Huh.
It's gonna be cool if it does well. It'd be really neat looking.
Yeah. Well, it'll be delicious. I love a good garden watermelon.
Yeah, when it's fresh, there's something else in it.
Uh-huh. Yeah, the soil temperatures definitely feel different this year than last.
Much, huh?
Yeah.
Way hotter.
Yeah. We're supposed to, like the rumor on the street is we're supposed to have a pretty hot summer.
Well, them street talkers, they like to talk. Spreading those rumors on the street.
My row of marigolds isn't very straight.
Nope, they're not.
You threw me off with your pumpkin over here.
My awesomeness.
With your pumpkin. I had to divert. I had to deviate.
Again, all I'm hearing is excuses. Once I finished all of the plant starts, I put some squash seeds direct sow on down the bed from there. And then this bed up here above the juniper tree, I row planted a bunch of bush beans, while Ola continued to plant her flowers and get everything in the ground that we had starts of. All in all, it was a really good day putting stuff in the ground.